my whole entrepreneurial journey was sparked when my family and I, um, back in 2016, we went on a big trip to Europe, and it was only a 21-day trip because, Americans, we don't get that much vacation and leave. So, but that trip changed my life because I'm like, wait a minute. First, there's a whole new world out there. Second, I'm like, these Europeans, they have a whole new way. The way they approach work is totally different than Americans. And I'm like, three, I'm like, how do I see this world? I'm like, my mindset at the time was like, oh, I'll wait till I'm 35 or 40 to travel and all this stuff. So, anyways, long story short, I got into entrepreneurship like randomly. Like, I was at the time getting my master's. Somebody tried to get me into network marketing. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do network marketing. I was all in. I was like, let's build this business. Let's retire early and all this stuff. And then that led me into the online world with affiliate marketing, with e-commerce. And then I was like, oh, e-commerce sounds really cool. So I did e-commerce and drop shipping for the first year. Within that first year, somewhere in there, I left my 9 to 5. Everyone thought I was absolutely nuts. They're like, you just got your master's. I'm like, I know. So like, and now I'm leaving. And I was crazy. Like, it was the most insane decision from the outside looking in. Like, why would you ever do this? And so I went on my journey of e-commerce and sort of still affiliate marketing, but I was mainly focused on e-commerce. And then that was just draining all my money, like all my money that I had to start with, all my capital started going into debt. Facebook ads were getting extremely expensive. I was burnt out because e-commerce is extremely demanding. And I was like, okay, I can't do this. And so I found myself wanting, when I quit, I sold my stores. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So at the time I had moved to Thailand. I booked a one-way ticket and I was there with a ton of debt. And I'm like, okay, I have no reliable source of income. And what are we going to do? And I tried, coaching, I tried several things and nothing was really working. And good thing my rent over there was only like $200 a month. And my expenses were like 500 per month for everything. So I'm like, well, I'm surviving. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me just turn to YouTube because I had tried YouTube several times and I quit for various reasons. But the third time I got back on, I'm like, okay, YouTube has to work or else, or else. Like, it was all in. And so in April of 2018, I got back on YouTube and I posted every single day, just teaching all the marketing things I learned. Because I learned a ton with e-commerce, with affiliate marketing, with all kinds of stuff, with funnels. And I was just teaching as I was going. Like, I'd learn something, teach it, learn something, teach it. And so I just went hard. And about maybe like 40 days into that, I got my first sale of like $33.50. And I knew that came from my channel. And I'm like, wow, YouTube traffic works. I was so ecstatic. I'm like, okay, this is all I need. And so from there, it evolved and my following grew, my subscriber base. And I started to, make a lot of commissions with the affiliate programs and products that I was promoting. So that's how I got started.